Howdy folks, Grok the DuckFarmer here, and I'm on the Kabbalah block server, hanging out here at my mechanical crafter area because I want to make a thing. Now that I have power, I want to be able to use this power, and for that, I'm gonna make this thingy, and I'm clicking the wrong buttons. There we go. That's what happens when your fingers are just off by one. Anyway, so this is going to make the Workbench Plus. And you can see there's the recipe right there, which is no biggie. And I need this to be able to make stuff like the Quarry Plus. Now, I've got the small quarry that uses the regular fuel, the charcoal and coal and whatnot. But that only does a like a 7x7 chunk. Or maybe it's a 9x9 squares. I can't remember. It's one of those. And that's not much. This one I can do a lot more, and I want to do a lot more because one of the things is if I'm gonna get me the million cobble, I need to process a lot of cobble, and I'm about a third of the way there. But I really want other resources. I want yay, that worked. I really want stuff like diamonds in great quantities. So I need that. So let's take this along. Let's run back to the base. Because I've done a little AFK in here, and the benefit of that is well, if we look over here, I've got a full 2 gigabytes worth of gigabytes, 2 full billion FE in here. Plus, I took this task screen and completed that task. So I'm going to put this here, and boom, powered. I'm going to make this the flexible marker first. This worries me. I don't know if that's 20,000 MJs. I'm thinking J is joule and M is million, so that's billion. That's 20 trillion, or it's 200. It's 20,000. I don't know which it is. We'll find out. So let's go ahead and shove all this stuff. And I don't think it matters the order. It does not. I'm going to select you. Oh, it just spit it right out. My guess that's got to be thousands. It can't be the millions. And let's drop that in there. If we take a look at this, this also would be, you know, so if that's millions, billions, that's 320 trillion. No. Did you already happen? It did. Okay. Cool. So now I've got these. I need to jump over to the mining dimension and actually set that up. And I'll probably chew up something like a 3x3 chunk area. And I'm going to use this to power it. I'm going to make a bunch of these ender gates because I've got the bits for that. So let's make 12 of them. I can hook that into my ender network where I've got the 2 billion things in this little tiny bit. I like it. All right, the flexible marker is down, but you can't see anything. That's because I just went through the portal. But if I come in here and I toggle this up and down one, that's got to go further down. There we go. What this should do, I've gone ahead and did a 3x3 chunk area since we're right on the border of a chunk here. I decided let's go ahead and do this. It does mean I have to watch out because I may fall if I come through the portal this way. Anyway, I've got this 3x3 chunk area. I raised it up so that it will grab all the dirt up in that top area. And then I also dropped it all the way down so that it's -64. So I can't go any further down. That should be the bottommost bedrock layer. So I should just chew up this entire area. That is my hope. And let's see, I need to grab you. Let's put you right here. Oh, there's modules. Oh, interesting. Oh, and we've got the borders. I don't know if it's inclusive or inside that. I'm thinking it's going to be inclusive because the other one made the borders that were not inclusive. So we'll see how that goes. I will put you on top of here, and I can. Let's see what can we do here? Or a fuel module. I don't know if that. I'll have to play with this in Remove bedrock. Oh no, I don't want to remove bedrock. I'll play with this in creative mode, uh, in my single player world and see what this does. No, I don't want to just void. Maybe this will make it go faster. There's a way of enchanting these, but to do that, you need the enchantment mover and you need the actual enchants to do it. And I don't really have any of those. But I may play with that. Anyway, I want to get this to run. Means I need to slap you with this. And let's go ahead and put you on there. And you are coming from that one. Yep. And are you doing anything? Oh, yes. Yes, it is. Oh, that's quite fast. Okay. Let's check and see whether or not it's inclusive. I think it is. I'm hoping it is. Let's find out. Okay, so way up. It's not inclusive. Okay. Well, poop. The good news is it means I have avoided a possible nasty fall. I'll put some glass blocks on the other side of the portal to stop that. But okay. Well, now you know. Doing it one back would have been better, but I'm just gonna let this run. So it's been running for about 2 days, and it already cleared out this 3x3 section here, chunk, and all the way down, and that's really nice. This I started late last night, and it's chewed it down to here. It's another 3x3 chunk, but you know, this side it's doing absolutely nothing. I am going to break this and take it away because I have a plan to do something. One of the things that I have been doing, it's hard to see here. Let me jump down. Whee! Oh, I love my boots. Uh, to kind of block mobs from spawning, I've been using, it's not a good example. Down here is a good example. Whee! I've been just coming down to here and crouch clicking and letting the lichen spread, or lichen. I'm gonna call it lichen. Anyway, I'm letting this spread, and it provides just a little bit of light, but it's enough to stop mobs from spawning. And you know, that way I can go around and I can surface mine anything that's really cool down here, mainly diamonds. That's what I'm really looking for. Anyway, that's what I've been doing, and it's been working out very nicely. Let's go home. And I want to try something. Let's run back to the base. I would like to be able to change my home spot, but I don't know how. And you know, it's close enough. I'm fine. However, what I want to do, we go downstairs. I've got the resources now. I've had 192, well, minus 32 diamonds, so that helps. I'm gonna grab this enchantment mover. Why do you pop out? Why didn't you? Anyway, I want to grab these bits, and I don't think this actually needs anything, so I'll just stick it right here. Yep, doesn't need any power. I put that in there, and I've got some devices here. I've got a fishing rod with unbreaking. It's unlikely that I'll use it. Oh, it doesn't like fishing rods. What about this hoe? Oh, it only wants picks. Oh, well, that's a pain. Oh, I think it only wants diamond picks. Okay, well, I'm going to have to enchant some diamond picks and see what I can strip off of there to put on here. Well, darn, but I've got this. I was just hoping with these. Silk Touch is pretty good. I'd rather have Fortune, but I'm going to have to get an enchantment setup going. In the meantime, since I've got power, one of the things I want to do is upgrade my setup here. And while we're talking about that, let me grab this copper. And I made this rolling mill. Oh, I need to turn off my magnet, otherwise I can't toss that in there. Anyway, I want to make things. I make these iron rods, and I'm going to, if I right click, oh, I got some of the copper wires already. Cool. If I come over here, I can make some of these empty spools, and I've got enough to make one. Yeah, I can make a copper spool, and I'm gonna need 3. I'm gonna need 9 of these at least. So we'll just let this process this. Maybe I need more. No, I think I need 9 of them. Oh, come on, you can click in the right spots. There you go. And we've got these. Here, let me grab these 6. And let's run outside and process these into something. I've had several comments from people saying that's kind of a really slow, inefficient. You could make it better. You could use windmills. And I initially thought of having this flat roof there so I could put a windmill on top. But since I've got power now, I decided I would actually go ahead and start things by using that power. And why not? So that's what I'm going to do here. This is going to make for me slowly an alternator, if I have the math right. Yeah, it's an alternator. So we'll ponder this. You can put the alternator in there, supply it. Oh, that's the wrong thing. I want this. I want the electric motor. It's completely different. All right, what's the recipe for electric motor? Here, I don't want an alternator. Can I click anything out of here? Yes. Okay, good. Let's put my magnet back on. I want to pick up all these bits. And now I'm stuck down in here. Okay, so alternator. Wrong thing. I can generate power from the alternator. And that's a great way, if you don't have power to begin with, to make it. That's not what I wanted. I wanted the electric motor. That guy right there. Ah, okay. Brass sheets. Everything else is the same. The capacitor, that's copper and zinc. That's not a problem. I still need the copper spools. And it's okay. And that's an iron. Okay, I just need brass sheets. And I've got 18, so I just need to do some brass. Oh, good. Okay. I was thinking that the recipes were immensely different, but they're not. Where did I put my brass? I think I have my brass still in here. I do. 19, 18. Done. Let's make this. I'll edit it out. Nobody will notice. Anyway, so that's going to go ahead and hammer out my 18 brass. And so I'm going to make 3 of these alternators for right now. And I've got them set up so I'll put one here and I'll use these ender gates to supply power, scroll it up to max, and then I can give it a redstone signal to stop the alternator. Because unless I'm actively using it, I don't want it to run. So that'll be there. I'm going to put an alternator pointing up into this cogwheel, and that should power all 3 of these. I'll have to break that part, but I can't do that yet. And that will power this area. And then likewise over in there, I'm going to have a third electric motor over there. I keep wanting to say alternator, but that's the wrong thing. All right. How many more is left? Well, obviously 1 more, at least. There we go. There's all 18. Let's make this bad boy. I'm glad I spotted that before I used up my bits. Okay, so you and you and you and you and you and you. That goes there. And then let's move some of these things out of the way. All right. The capacitor goes at the bottom. The rod goes there. That goes at the top. And then I need this and this and this. And now that should work. Okay. While that is crunching, I'm going to grab the rest of my copper. And do I have all the rest of the wires? I've not seen any more stuff going on here. There's my 12 wires. All right. So, yep. Since it's 3 each, there's 6 left here. That's good for the next 2 that I'm going to make. And this is still processing because it's so slow. But this is going to change real soon. Alrighty. I wonder... No, I'm gonna do this. And there's my electric motor. Huzzah. Let's grab it out of here. So if I take my electric motor that I just have and I put it right there, I'm going to break this block for right now. So you can see, oh, if I crouch, what if I just click you? Click and hold to edit. Okay. Okay, I'm right clicking all the way up to max speed. There we go. And then I want to put a piece of dirt here. And it's not being powered at this point, which is fine. I'm going to hit that and turn that off. And, you know, let's put 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's... Oh, interesting. It's storing some information, or maybe it's got a little power in there. Okay, so that's off. Okay, let's break that there. So now this isn't running, but if I hit this, look at that thing go. All right, that's what I'm looking for. Let's put one at the top, and then that goes there. Let's... Oh, we got the copper spools. So spool, spool, spool. And then I need brass sheets. That one, and that one, and that one, and that one, and that one. And I think I just need the capacitor. There you are. And now, you saw how slow this was before. Let's eat while it's nighttime, because that's the best time to eat. Watch how fast it goes now. Okay, doing nothing. Give it a redstone signal. Okay, that's so much better. That is so much better. Let's put this in here. And yes, I could definitely go with windmills. I do like the look of windmills. I may still make some windmills. I'm just leapfrogging right over that for right now. Yep, let's start that there. Turn it on. I guess it needs to be powered before I can give it the redstone signal. Oh, let's turn that off there. Grab that. Okay, so now I've got these two. Nice. And I had a one piece of dirt. Oh, no, no, no. Does bug me. I must admit, I do get bugged by the way that's flying into my backpack, but I would rather have that and a magnet than have things fall. And I would have lost a bunch of stuff while mining. All right, so over here then, let's take... Oh, I keep hitting B, which is not what I need. Click you here. I'm going to click and hold and max you out as well. Let's turn you on here, and then I'll power you from below. So now if I click you on, look at that thing go, and I think it's going the wrong direction. Let's click that. If we take you, oh right, click and slow you down, turn you on. Yep, it's going the wrong direction. We'll just accept that, break that, come around the other way, power you up there, speed all the way up. We just need the lever over here to stop you. And then I did have this one that's already been used. It's weird that there's got to be something it's not doing right. There we go. I get the crushing it achievement for it going max speed. Okay, that is going to make processing stuff much easier. I'm going to take 1, 2, 3 stacks of you. As if I put you in there, it does 2 stacks worth, but it can't do anything more. I've got, let's take all those out. Go. We'll see how fast it'll do the stacks. There you go. That's 1 stack. That's 2 stacks. This is super fast. All right, so that's exactly what I'm looking for. Yes, that will definitely help. Over here, I'm going to break that guy because we don't need that. And here's where I'm going to have to go down below. And if I only had an axe, that would really help. Okay, so, and this here. So if I take this guy and put him here, and again, let's speed you up all the way because I'm crazy. And I'm going to put the power over here, and now I can go click and turn it off. Nice. Yes, that's broken. I'll need to make some changes here. Oh, that's the cobble gen underneath. I was trying to figure out what was that sound I was hearing. And cobble gen. Cobble gen. All right. So at this point, if I wanted to, let's grab a stack of gravel and we'll toss it into here. And one of the things I've been doing is taking gravel and running it through just to get the powder obsidian. There's some recipes for that that I'll need down the road. But I do want a bunch of these powdered obsidian. Some of them I've just been turning into obsidian because I need them, but I'm gonna let that run now. So it's not 100% return when running gravel, but I'm getting gravel for free from my quarry, so I'm perfectly fine with just letting this run like crazy, and it goes. So yes, okay, I'm much happier with this going like crazy. It's ludicrously fast. That makes me happy. Test, test, test. Time hack. I was trying to figure out where I would put this, and I realized up here at the top of my base, this is a nice little spot. So that's where I sleep, and here's where I enchant. And I set up quick 15 bookcases up here, and that should, yep, fortune. That's what I want. Efficiency. No, 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 no. I want the fortune. Okay, I need levels. So let's grab a stack of, let's not go down. All right, that's enough levels. And let's enchant this beastie. Do I get something more than just fortune? I'll take the unbreaking. Cool. I'll do that. What was it? Oh, I was going to show you my diamond grit sandpaper. Since I didn't have, well, I had 5 leather, but I had lots of rotten flesh. So instead of making lots and lots of 8-use sandpaper with sand and paper, I took a single diamond because I've got a lot more now, ground it in my grindstones, got this, and this has a durability of 124. Well, minus the ones I used already. Let's take this pick downstairs. Whoops, too far. I'm curious if I can use this, even though it's not 100% used. I can. So we'll put all the unbreakings and both of the fortunes on there. And that stripped off the enchants here. And now I've got fortune 2. Well, if I get a fortune 1, will that stack? I have no idea. Let's see what we got. Ooh, alchemical collection. I let's enchant it. Unbreaking, no. Let's see if we get something more. Ooh, efficiency 4. I'll take the efficiency 4. The alchemical collection, anything you mine becomes EMC if it's got EMC. So if I pick something like this, my bookshelf, it's got an EMC of 528. I lose the bookshelf and I get the EMC. Not so good. Up in the top left, you can see I have EMC of 0, which, you know, it's okay. I haven't done anything, so I'm okay with that. But let's go ahead and put in here. Yes, okay. I'm putting on efficiency 4. It's not efficiency 5, but I will take this. The fortune 2. I've got a couple more levels. I'm gonna see what I can enchant. Let's break a thing. Just so I've got some EMC. Fast enough. So this should give me an EMC of 1. Yep. Now I have EMC 1. I am stripping this off because I do not need this at all. And I'm not really a big fan of having that. But let's see what else I can enchant. Efficiency 4. I don't think I can add more. But let's find out. Too far. So can I add an additional efficiency to make this an efficiency 5? Yes, I can. Okay, all I need is one more. Well, it wouldn't let me do efficiency 6 because it is limited to that. But all I need is one more fortune. A fortune 1 is sufficient. Oh, there's my fortune 3. Hot diggity. All right, so at this point, oh, one more. I've got as good of a quarry as I can make it. I'm breaking 3. Maybe it uses less power. Fortune, definitely, I'm going to get more drops, which is exactly what I want with this. And efficiency 5, it should go way faster. Well, now I want to set this up. All right, I think I've got all this set up to duplicate where I was. I haven't raised it as high as I need to be because I'm not chewing down that. I'm chewing down there. So let's put this quarry in place and let's power this bad boy up and see just how fast this is. This is probably going to eat way faster. Oh yeah, look at that thing go. Zip. Okay, let's run down there just to see it go. This is so much faster. Wee, look at this go. So this has got to be consuming power way faster than I initially have. So the question is, are my 4 little guys gonna be able to handle it? I have no idea. But boy, look at that go. And so yeah, I should be getting, with Fortune 3, I should be getting a lot more of these ores because they're fortuning. Yes, this is exactly what I've been dying to get. All right, okay, that makes me super, super happy. Let's get home and let's take a look at the power situation because I'm thinking I'm probably eating up more power than I am generating, but I've got 2 billion in store. So I'm not worried there. Let's take a quick look here. It still says 2 billion. That's max, that's max, that's max. I'm still producing, even with these blazing level thermos, I'm still producing more power than I'm actually consuming with that. Oh, wow. That's amazing. Is there some way of seeing? Okay. It looks like this is telling me how much down it's eating. So yeah, it's not even 200 FE. As fast as that little thing was going, this is still not 200 FE. That's got to be the unbreaking that is really improving that performance. Oh, that makes me very happy. And I think that little jump we saw there is probably when it's moving, it's consumed all the way down and then it's got to jump a little bit. I'm guessing. I'm super happy with this power setup. It is working super well. That is working super well. Boy, howdy. I get to clean up all of this. And you could drop a question, comment in the down below and see. I set these up without actually recording them because I was going, are you guys really wanting to see this? Probably not. But, maybe you want to see me, messing around and goofing off and trying to figure out how to run these things and finally going, oh, that's how much power I need. If that's the sort of thing you really like, I can add those in. I just figured people weren't going to be all that interested. And so, why have it? But, yeah, I'm curious to see what you say. So add that to the comments. And, yeah. Oh, it's so much cleaner here. Okay, I need another piece of wood. But, yeah, I like that's all gone. I like that these are super, super fast. And I like that I gotta check. Am I... Oh, I'm keeping up. Oh, wow. I'm super impressed. Okay, we just saw a burst of stuff. Wow, okay. What do I have? Oh, I did upgrade these to the gold ones. That's why. So 16 items every 10 ticks. Yeah, so that's 32 per second. Yep, 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 yep. That seems to be working out super, super well. And probably, I don't know if this will get me the full million by the time it reaches the bottom there, but maybe, maybe. I don't know. I will probably have to put some more upgrades on, um, possibly both of these because I expect to get lots more. Nope, haven't gotten any more there since I kicked it in. I, I'm happy. I'm super super duper happy. I've got super speed. I've got some really kicking power back here for all these create devices, which means I'm going to have to get into a lot of this create automation to be able to get to some more of the uh, Philosopher's Stone quests. Because if we take a look at here, I need to do things in millions. I've done the million FE, not a problem. I'm working on the million cobble. I'm getting there, but like I need to grow lots of carrots. So I'm gonna have to set up a create thing to do that. I'm gonna have to do a lot of string. I could do a spider mob farm, but I'm probably gonna do the cotton because I can turn that into stuff. I haven't even looked at what the dumpling meal and the dessert platter are doing. Iron, logs, nether stars. You know, there's a ton of things that I'm gonna have to do to set up to automate these things to get my philosopher's stone. Not that I'm really all that concerned about doing stuff with the philosopher's stone, but that's kind of the top tier goal for this. A lot of people keep saying, "Oh, I love the Philosopher's Stone," but as soon as you get it, the entire pack becomes Project E, and I kind of like having create and the quarries and other stuff to deal with. I like it a lot. Anyway, this has been Grok the Duck Farmer here on the Kabbalah block server, getting power and a way better quarry going. It makes me super, super happy. And thanks for watching. Bye.